PlayEX is the lead. PlayEX is the leading producer of virtual esports programming in the US. We bring the innovative experiences of esports to thousands of students, virtually. We offer programs in the top esports titles like Super Smash Bros., Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Fortnite, Rocket League, and Valorant. Plus, we'll work with your school's student organizations to make them the stars of the show. Our industry-leading production team will bring you the ultimate virtual esports experience through industry-standard platforms including Twitch, Zoom, and Discord. PlayEX is offering special discounts to our educational institution partners for safe, COVID-compliant programming this semester.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the PlayEX Fall Open Virtual Fortnite Tournament. This is the first Fortnite tournament we have done in a long time. And I am joined by the one and only Vonnie.
Thanks, Dave. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to see what these competitors can do. I know everyone is here for the big prize pool, but you know what? Like, Fortnite has always been a game that is open to anyone, welcoming to all ages, whether it be build or no build. Like, Fortnite has evolved since its very conception in the beginning, all the way up to now. And it's great to see that these players are evolving with the game.
Absolutely. I am getting the custom matchmaking lobby open here, because we will be using custom matchmaking lobbies for this tournament. And the way this tournament is going to work is that it's going to be 5 games, and each game players will earn a score based on their placement and the number of kills they get. And we will accumulate those scores, and the top player at the end of 5 games will be the winner. Alright, I'm going to send the first custom matchmaking code to the Discord channel. Discord is not to be shared. But we are ready to go for the first game.
Absolutely, and I said, like, these codes are not to share for anyone outside the tournament. Please do not share these codes anywhere else. It is only for our competitors here today, and we have a fantastic list of competitors, don't we, Dave?
Absolutely, we have some returning faces. I know And Funny and IDXter are longtime vets of PlayEX, and before PlayEX existed, National Esports Association, when we were over there, and they have stuck with it, and they are back. I remember And Funny has basically bankrupted HyperX by winning pretty much everything they ever made. So and he is back. And speaking of HyperX, we got some cool prizes tonight. Unfortunately not sponsored by HyperX, but we still have them anyway. First place will be winning the HyperX Solocast and the Cloud Stinger headset. Awesome headset, great mic. I have used both. I know one of our other casters, Mega, Jason, he stands by the Cloud Stinger. So that's awesome headset. So first place will be winning that mic and that headset. Second place will be winning the headset, so the Cloud Stinger. And the third place will be winning the HyperX Cloud earbuds. So if earbuds are your jam, you'll be winning those. Yeah,
Oh man, all those sound like great prizes to me, Dave. And like personally, I'm a fan of the Cloud 2s. That's what I have. Trying to go for the wireless Cloud 2s, but I will not argue with those prizes at all for these competitors.
absolutely not. And check this out. So, is it?
What up?
I think it's safe to share. Yeah, because there's the code isn't on stream.
Sure.
Check out that leaderboard on the left-hand side of the screen there. We are gonna
Is that
have.
the name of all our competitors?
That's not all of them. I couldn't fit all of. Actually, hold on. Maybe I can fit them all. All right, you guys are gonna see some real time kajiggering of the leaderboard here. Let's go. Whoa.
Oh man, look at that little puppy.
I think that is everybody right there, actually.
Oh man, wow. From all these great competitors from Crad PP, Granny FK, ER, 69 ER, and Funny always being at the top, Cad Lopez, Gypsy91 on TikTok, Damien502, Mr. Endgame, the J-Man, Gypsy Curse, Bratterman, it's Dave HD.
Yes,
That's a funny one.
I'm just there to round out the bottom. I will not be competing. I'm not in contention.
Gotcha. ID Exter, as you
Oh
were
crap!
saying.
I didn't update the leaderboard.
No
Okay,
worries. Family
Hell,
Lizard, Canyon, Aiden, Forever YZ, I'm assuming that's how we say it. The 201, The Bone, X and 3 are the great CC9810, and then the last one, I'm Simply Faded. Wow.
You're on there.
I'm on there.
Is he? Or maybe it. Oh yeah, does it not fit?
Uh,
Oh,
I'll try.
maybe it just needs a refresh.
Should be. I hope.
'Cause, he's on the. He's in there. He's on
You're
the.
in tw-
He's on my table. Here, let's take a look at this one. See if he's popping up here. This also doesn't show all of them, just because there's so many of them. We can't fit you all on.
Oh, yeah, I don't blame it. I mean,
Don't worry, you will get scores regardless. So don't worry about that.
trust me, I saw where everyone's listed at. Like, we have you all listed up, ready to go. So don't worry.
Yeah.
We got you. You're covered.
So yeah. I for people that have been with us for a long time, you guys will know that having on that leaderboard has been one of the hardest things that we've done, and we had some really jank solutions back then with like just a generic HTML table, and no, I'm not dissing that. That was made by Crystallize, one of our developers, so big shout out to him. It was really difficult to do, and he did a fantastic job on it, but we have a much more integrated solution now. So with that said, we are going to get the 5-minute countdown going to everyone who remembers that this exists.
Oh, wow.
And,
5-minute countdown.
Yeah, 5 minutes, and I'm going to announce that until game start. And just a reminder to everyone who is playing, I couldn't do much on OBS, too crazy, I'll mess it up more. Yeah, and the latest update of OBS that broke all plugins didn't help either. But luckily, I don't really use any plugins. I do everything myself from scratch. So yeah, there's only 11. I know, and that's why we have 5 minutes. And if you're late, that's on you. That's on you. I spammed everyone's emails like 10 times this week to remind everyone. So, and it's a free tournament, so no shows are.
It's inevitable at times,
if
but
it's a
you know
free
what?
Tournament, yeah.
You know what? Like, even if you are late to match 1, you still have a chance to catch right back up into match 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Exactly. We have had players miss 2 games, and then just completely pop off in game 3, 4, and 5, and win. So if you have a rough couple of games, even if it's partway through, don't worry. The way the scoring works, and for the players that have access to the tournament dashboard page where they submit scores, which you should definitely do, because if you don't submit a score, you don't get points. The way the scoring works is set up is that game scores are on a proportional scale. So that means the first place player gets double the amount of points that the second place player gets in terms of the base game score. So that means first place 1 game can easily make all the difference if you've been scoring low. So if you're having a rough time first couple games, don't give up. 1 game can literally turn the tide. So
I don't doubt it at all. I mean, anything is possible with all these players and their abilities. And I'll tell you this, they're better than my abilities at this game because I am not that
same.
good at Fortnite.
I am a disgrace at this game, so that's why I will not be showing my terrible skills like I have attempted to do in past tournaments and embarrass myself. So I will not be doing that.
No worries, no worries. Like I feel like almost a lot of my wins because I played the early days of Fortnite back when I guess you can call it season 1, and I got lucky with some of my wins, and I got like an exclusive E3 spray that no one else
Ooh.
has unless you win it at E3.
Ooh, dang, man, you could sell your account on for like a lot of money just for that skin, you know?
Well, it's not a skin; it's just a spray.
Or well,
Unfortunately.
I mean for your account, you could sell your account just for that spray.
But I want my Epic Games account because I have other games on there.
Oh, okay.
And it's connected to my Xbox too, so I don't think
fair
that's
enough,
gonna be
okay.
wise.
Dude, you should have had like a burner account for it or something.
See, I didn't think that at the time. Okay, I thought about it after the fact when like that was a thought. But you know what? Like I am happy for it. But it wasn't easy. I got it back in when they first announced it for the Switch because I went to E3 when they first opened up to the public that year. The Switches just got Fortnite, and I had to play at one of their booths, and it happened to be a Switch booth. And I was one of the last few people standing in my group, and we were able to win that match.
Yeah. Thank you for Polish Warrior for that follow.
Ooh, thank you for the follows.
Javian, is that how you pronounce it? Javian? Javian in Discord? Javin. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. He says, I'm kind of scared, lol. Hey, this is
I saw that.
This is a friendly competitive tournament, so just have some fun.
Don't worry. People are gonna wreck you, and then you're gonna wreck them back, and then you're gonna be able to Fortnite emote all over them with Orange Justice.
Hey, yeah. Alright, 45 seconds for people who remember our tournaments. This is where the music gets good in the countdown. There is music that plays during the countdown, by the way.
Fun.
30 seconds. Oh man, I'm hyped. This is our first tournament in like a year, a Fortnite tournament in like a year. I'm so happy. I'm so excited.
Can't you say don't emote on me? Well, now you're encouraging them to emote at this point, just for saying that.
Hey, you brought up the emo, not me.
I'm just saying that was on Canyon. You said it.
Oh, okay. Oh, you were just okay.
Just started last year, and you played last year too for Hobby. I'm hoping we're saying that right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and so it begins. Let's rock and roll. And remember, this is going to be zero build mode, so we're basically playing PUBG for kids.
PUBG. I was playing zero build, or I was playing no build before no build ever became a mode. All right, that's how I played Fortnite. Look at the puppy.
Oh yes, I have a beautiful skin, and I'm very proud of it.
They're powering up like Goku, and then it's just
my audio's not coming through now, so that's fun. Hold on.
oof. Oh. No worries, the matches will still be going regardless that we lost a little bit of signal. We're going to be fine, folks. Here we go. We are ready to go. We are on the battle bus. Get ready to drop. Looks like we have 12 competitors within this first matchup, but that's all right. We're going to still
Windows
be
10,
able to
everyone.
play. I'm on that Windows 11 grind, unfortunately. Look at the puppy. He's just falling with you. I just like that so much.
So a reminder that I will be just suiciding as soon as possible because I am not in contention, so you can spectate.
And if anyone snipes out Dave, that's free.
Yes, it is a free kill if you can find me. I get stream sniped instantly, so that's why. I just gotta find somewhere to take damage. You should see my. It's actually harder because I can't build up. So I'm just gonna try this and find somewhere else.
As you can see, you have all these competitors in different areas. They're all trying to get their own forms of materials, find any weapons and loot right there. You can see some of the actions happening right now as we get ready for this matchup. And
Reminder that I am not in contention here. I'm just going to be suiciding. Perfect. There we go.
And there we go.
And
now
who will
we
be
can actually
spectating?
spectate.
Yes, it is a random person that we spectate too. So
And right now we can see that all these folks are trying to swim. Look at the fishes there. I didn't realize, because it's been such a while for me when I last played Fortnite, that fishing was a thing back around like what, mid-season 2.
has it been that long?
I don't know, but it's just been so long since I last figured out that was like
Jeez.
an ability. But you know what? Better late than never. I mean, more ways to interact with this game, the better. And
Absolutely.
Here you can see a player trying to blend in with the environment.
Okay,
Oh,
audio is working, so that's good.
All right. I didn't know you could climb in this game now. That's new to me. Ish. Okay, I'm super old in this game.
So just a demonstration of how the scores work. So I just submitted my score because I came in 12th. So my game score will be 8 points.
All right.
That's how that is.
It looks like all the other players in the matchup, all the 11 players for the matchup are still alive. No one's been able to find each other yet. It is a big area to explore right now. It is very early in the game. And again, like when more players come in from those who are joining in late, they'll be able to join us in on the action. We'll see way more Fortnite action between all these competitors from all different types of kills, material building, and what more. But we just gotta be careful of our surroundings and make sure we don't get caught out in the open.
Absolutely.
And here you can see we are going. Oh, let me move this little thing out of the way. We can see this player is going in this building, trying to gain for any
All right,
potential
folks,
materials.
This is gonna be the first demonstration of the leaderboard. Let's see. It should put me at the top because I just submitted. Hey, there we go.
Remember, the leaderboard is on the left side of the screen. If you are watching the stream, folks.
There we go. Your boy with 8 points. I am in first. Let's just end the tournament here so I can win. How's that?
You can't win your own tournament.
That's true. I can't.
Oh man.
Currently, no one else has perished, fortunately, which means that I was definitely the worst, so that makes me feel happy.
I don't know if I would consider yourself the worst, just because you know we had to knock your character out of the running because you're not supposed to be playing. But I think you were near a player who just wasn't able to spot you at the time.
That's true, yeah. Let's see, I'm just gonna crop that a little bit just so we can fit some
See the chat.
fit the chat there, because we have an active chat tonight, which is awesome. Please say hi. Say hello, everyone.
Hello.
And we are currently sitting at 85 followers, and I'd love to hit 100 tonight. So if you're not following, please do so.
Oh man, the Discord noise is going off tonight. Here you can see everyone's trying to play patiently right now. Everyone's trying to see, is anyone near me? Is anyone a good and easy kill just to start us off? Because remember, the more kills you have and where you end up placing, that's how your points are going to be higher up within the leaderboard for this tournament.
Absolutely. I'm going to put a poll.
Ooh, a poll.
Or I'm going to try a poll in Twitch chat, although it's not fitting because I have the window very small right now. So let me, That's stupid. You know, Twitch's dashboard, for all of its good things, it has some really boneheaded things in there.
And you can see all these different ammos and materials being picked up here by this certain player right now. Whether it be from shotgun, whether it be from the assault rifle, whether it be from the sniper rifle.
Somebody knows they're on stream. Someone knows they're on stream right now.
Oh boy. And there we go. Oh, the big leap right now using the flying Nimbus.
Oh, Dorian just goes down.
Oh, already. There's 2 people down already. We went from 11 to 9. Ooh, I wonder where those battles are. We are just leaving Coney Crossroads, going on to the next area on the map.
And just reminding the players to report your score immediately after you are eliminated. Because if you don't report your score, then you don't get points.
Absolutely. So please make sure you report your score in Fortnite tournament.
It looks like it was Q-Man that went down, unfortunately.
No!
Taking
Not
11th
the
place.
Q-Man.
Not the Q-Man.
But
Unfortunately,
there's
it was
two
the
people
Q-Man.
down because there was 11 players, not counting yourself in there. But we
That's
have a
true.
total of 9 still active. So who was the other player that got taken down? We'll find out in a few moments.
I think it was Dorian. I think I saw the kill feed there. I'm pretty sure it was Dorian.
Gotcha. It just might be. Here
Anyhow.
now, the circle's getting a little bit closer from each other. You just gotta be careful where everyone's at. Nice use of the sniper, trying to be able to peek out to see if anyone's gonna pop their head up. Locate.
And look at that, just like that. Now Q-Man is now in first, leading by 1 point. But I imagine that won't.
That might not last long.
Yeah. But we'll see. You never know. You never know.
You can see the circle collapsing in, now forcing these players to get closer and closer than ever before. Again, make sure you report your scores in Fortnite Tournament, not in Fortnite Talk.
That is correct. Fortnite Talk is
It looks like we do see someone on the screen there, or at least see some action there. I don't know if you got some snipe. And someone picked up the victory crown apparently, and there's
Ooh.
now another death in the match. And you can see someone far off in the distance from the scope. Just unfortunately, it was way too far off to get even potential snipe. And it looks like Canyon's saying on the Twitch chat that they got clapped.
ouch. But you know what? It takes only a good sport will admit that they got clapped. So
True.
respect for that.
So there's a few folks trying to ask some questions from the Discord chat. We are trying to answer them as best as we can. We're also trying to keep eyes on the action. Oh, we see someone in the sky. We see that within the sniper's range, but he doesn't take the shot. He's just aiming carefully, and he sees two different targets. One of them's in this ball contraption that's allowing them to move faster
Oh,
across.
I love those hamster
map.
balls. They're great.
I always call them hamsters, but don't some of them have like ropes that you can swing around with?
Yeah.
Nice, I love doing that. I feel like I'm closer to Spider-Man than ever before, besides like the gloves that they had at one point, or still have. Looks like
Something I do love about this game is they really get the color palette right. You know what I mean?
yeah, everything just stands out a lot better for sure than like in some other games. Like if you're playing, I'm trying to think of a really bad comparison on purpose. I just can't think of it at the moment because I've played so many different video games where like almost everything is the exact same color, just different shades of it. It's so annoying. Versus like this game, like Fortnite, everything
PUBG.
feels like it stands out a lot better. PUBG, honestly, I would agree with you
PUBG
on
is
that.
dull city.
I can agree with you on that, 100%. And I liked it when it first came out, but after a while, I quickly moved away from it.
Well, remember that PUBG was in early access for God knows
A
how
long time.
and
long
we
time.
we sort of accepted it. See, Fortnite was in early access for half its life so far.
Oh,
and
there's
we
a
got a
battle
fight
right
here.
now! You can see the shotgun being used, going to switch to the assault rifle. It looks like someone shields
Ooh,
down. They
quick
jump
escape.
away from the action, using the flying nimbus to get out of there. But unfortunately, our current player was not able to capitalize. You can see them taking a little bit of damage, but might recuperate their shields and health.
That was a nifty escape there. My goodness.
I will not fault them for that. That was nice on their part, escaping from potential danger.
And something I'm noticing is the no build mode is completely changing how they're interacting now. It's so much more, you know, jump around trying to just not get hit by anything rather than trying to box someone, you know?
Oh yeah, I used to see a couple like double edits or double taps, whatever they call that. Where
Double
you
shot.
edit like
Yeah, it
where
was
you edit multiple things at once.
double pump. That's what it was.
Oh, is it called double pump? Ah.
Yeah, double pump shotgun. That was.
No, I'm not talking about the
Oh.
weaponry. I'm talking about like
Oh.
the build.
Oh yeah.
Here we go, collecting more materials. Let's see if we'll get these two players to face each other once again, or does one of them get eliminated before the other one can reach them? We'll have to wait and see how all this plays out. Oh no, it looks like the Q-Man has to go.
Yeah, he thought he wouldn't be able to play at all, but it looks like he was able to get in a little bit.
Oh, unfortunately. And here we go. You see a fire action,
Ooh,
and you
good
see the
hit.
sniper hitting.
Excellent hit. 48 damage. It looks like he's gonna land right on top of him here.
All right, now he's got to worry about the bush that's going to blindside him a little bit, and right behind the shed as well. Let's see. Does he do a trick maneuver? He loses a little bit of his shield, but not that big of a damage hit.
And a good hit there.
And right now, they're pretty much playing cat and mouse. Who's going to pop up?
Oh, no!
Big hit! Oh, who was that?
It was
Who was
Spectral.
eliminated?
Spectral.
He eliminated that player.
Oh, Spectral was a vet. I remember Spectral too.
Oh man, what use of his weaponry? Way to use the environment to his advantage. He unfortunately just took over that match. And someone else is downed too. From Crad. Looks like Crad PP actually knocked down someone. So now there's only 6 players left in the matchup. I just love the fact that like the flying Nimbus is an item. I think I just saw some. There is someone there. There is another person here, and you can
In
see
the border
that we're
for it,
trying to
yeah.
hide. Oh man, look at that! He's trying to play to his advantage, using the environment to hide, make sure that they don't get caught, maybe do a sneak attack. I don't blame him. Smart play right now. Well, let's see what he does. Can he take advantage of the situation?
Using the bush for cover.
Now the size of calling the flying Nimbus. There ain't no Goku's here. And now he's Spider-Man.
This is the multiverse movie that we all wanted, you know. They only took out the games to do it.
It only took out the game.
And that player we were watching for a while, that just got eliminated by Spectral here. He is now in the lead with 12 points, but something tells me that's not going to last for too long.
Oh yeah, I mean, like the longer you're in this game, the more kills you have, the bigger that point total is gonna be for you. And again, like you are not out of the woods just yet. And that tree did go down, and it looks like this animal is chasing something.
Looks like Spectral's just enjoying the scenery for a little while.
Don't worry, he's AFK right now just to get himself a drink of water because he's parched, having to carry us.
And that stands for away from kills, by the way.
all right. Calm your jets.
And we got another score coming in from X and 3 are the great. That's a good name.
Oh, nice.
And he is now sitting at 28 points.
Those point totals will be updated, folks. Give us a minute. See right now, our current player is just trying to be on the lookout, trying to get the high ground advantage because he knows that he's Obi-Wan trying to take over the Anakin advantage. That he has the high ground.
Oh man. I wish there were more memes in the Obi-Wan series, honestly.
There is a meme, like
there's a couple, but I wish there was more.
I don't want to spoil things for those who didn't watch because it's still taking new. Oh man, I didn't even see that. That was a good eye.
Yeah, no sniper rifle though, so that could be a problem if the other guy does have one.
Oh yeah, he leaves himself very vulnerable, but he also kind of gave away his potential like hiding spot at that bush, so he might need to move around, find another spot. Wow, being able to find
excellent shot, and he gets him.
Down.
That was Javian.
He took out
Javian. Not sure which one.
Javier! And he's getting shot at too, so now he's got to find a quick escape.
Yeah, he was gonna have to move anyway. I mean, he wasn't even in zone there, so.
Oh, absolutely not.
Better sooner than later, I think. Excellent kill there, by the way.
Wow. Man, like I just can't imagine like how intense these moments can be. Like once you start getting fired at, like so many things are running in your mind that you know you could be making a mistake if you're not careful. So Javier just already went and posted his placement on the Fortnite tournament chat. We'll get you updated very soon within the leaderboard.
It all depends on him submitting scores, so if you don't do that, you don't get score points no matter what. And another quick escape here, jeez.
Oh, but he's still taking a lot of damage though, so he's not out of the woods just yet. Let's see what's gonna happen here. He's not able to build his shield up too much right now. He's just trying to play patient game. It looks like Canyon's having a little bit of trouble, I think, with his account. Javi,
JV.
or Javian, or Javian.
I think it's J. Javian.
We'll go J, just for consistency. All right. So right now we're still. It looks like there's only 4 people left within this matchup. So we are down pretty much to the final 4. There's not much left within the circle to move around in. So we gotta be careful of what your next move is. And you know, another player saw you leave this particular direction. They're most likely gonna know that you are here in this little comfort zone.
So Javian confirming it's like the letter J. So Javian.
Gotcha. If you did see someone in the bush, and there you go, you see him trying to use a Spider-Man glove, even though it ain't Spider-Man. And you see someone else in the bush too. I think that's 2 people on him.
Got him!
There we go!
Crad
What
PP
elimination
going
there.
down.
Now he just has to be careful.
We're at the top 3 already. Look at this.
We have one at that bush. I don't know if they moved, and it looks like they might have because he's not hitting anyone. Oh, where are they? There he is, right above him! And he makes another quick escape. Oh, he almost got Kamehameha. Now at this point, everyone's position is kind of already outed, so it's just a matter of time of where does everyone land at. You see that he's looking at this fort right here, because that's where he just left. He sees the opponent there jumping around, and then you don't know where everyone else is at. There you go, you can spot him through the bush, no less.
Yeah, using that attack, I mean, it's powerful, but it keeps you in the air for a good 3 seconds where you can't move. So, if you're not careful, it's a death sentence.
Yeah, everyone's getting shot.
Getting shot in the air.
No, there is no chance for hiding right now. He was just looking up to find a spot to regain his shields just a little bit. Keep your calm, keep composure. And it looks like we got some more spectators on that matchup right now. You see one being fired at, the other one's not able to land at our current player. And you see both of them. You know where both are at. You see both flying around. You know where positioning is going to be crucial right now.
So I think the last 3 here are Spectral. Oh, there it goes. Oh, and Funny!
Oh, man, he got knocked out of position. Wow.
Wow. And Funny. I told you, and Funny is gonna be someone to watch here.
He was literally telling me before the show started there was a few people we gotta look out for, and Funny was one of them. He was right, folks.
My gosh.
Oh, wow. That's already round 1, folks, and we're gonna get round 2 start very soon. But wow, what a spectacular matchup! You saw at first everything was slow, obviously due to the amount of people who was able to join the lobby at the time, and a few folks starting in late. But round 2, we're gonna have more people here. Action should be a lot more fast-paced.
Absolutely. I'm actually entering some scores right now. So Javian taking 6th place right now. That's where he came in.
Nice. Then you got everyone else coming in. Remember to report your scores. Dave already put up the link in the Fortnite tournament chat. So please make sure that you go and use that link in that forum to submit your score. But a fantastic end and Funny getting the first dub of that round. Let's see if he's able to keep up this momentum in order to clean house tonight. Or is there going to be a new crowned champion for round 2?
It's certainly possible. That being said, I mean, a first place is gonna set you up for. It'll set you up for a while. So, yeah. While I'm entering scores here, we will get the next code going, and that will be popping up in the Discord in a moment here.
Absolutely. And man, like, once again, you just gotta consider the level that these players are playing at. You can see the next code is already posted in the Fortnite tournament chat. Make sure that you go enter that code in if you're going to be playing in this next round. Only players that are currently the contestants for this tournament, please enter in.
And while we're waiting here, I'm gonna read through scores, and looks like everyone has submitted their score. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Makes our lives easier, and it makes your life easier too.
So Crad, That was an oops. That's I typed his name in instead of a number, and it's like you can't divide by a name. So Crad taking 4th place, 3 kills though. So 4th place gives you a game score of or a placement score of 25, but then the 3 kills boost that up to 100. So that just goes to show you how much kills really mean here. So Crad gonna sit there at 100 now. Spectral, oh, his score came in. That was a big one.
Oh yeah, I mean
And
Spectral was playing phenomenally. That was the guy we were pretty much on for a majority of the second half.
Absolutely, yes. Spectral, wow, that game, 250. That game alone.
Wow.
And coming in next, and Funny, our victory royale winner here for the first game. He only got two eliminations, but that's going to give him 300 points.
The win definitely is what's going to boost his score up out of everything.
Absolutely. Remember, just because he's ahead by quite a bit right now, one well-played game will could change everything.
100%. You were explaining me to some of these things about what these players can do. He said that someone literally joins in late at like during game 3 and they were able to take it on home. It is still quite possible tonight if these players just do what they got to do.
Yeah, let's see. I will be updating the leaderboard in just a moment here. You should see the spreadsheet I have, like that calculates everything. You should see it. It is crazy.
Yeah, I am watching that. I'm kind of like watching a little bit in real time almost.
Yeah, it's nuts. Okay, these are all of the scores. Oh, I can't show it while this is going on because it'll reset it. Actually, you know what we can do? We're at 219, 218. Okay, we'll remember that. I'll pause it. We'll go take a look at the scores, and then we'll come back to it in a second. So there's where we're sitting right now. And
that was just round 1.
Javian has missing numbers instead of zeros, but that's okay. I can add those easily.
Javian JSV SHSHHD.
There we go. So, and Funny currently sitting at 300, Spectral 250, Crowd 100. I'm not even going to try that. 33. X and 3 are the great, which he's very accurate. Those are both great things. At 28, Faded 20, Javian 16, CC at 12, Canyon and MySpace both at 10, and Q-Man and myself rounding out the bottom. That's where we're sitting right now. So let's go back. We were at 219. Am I right?
Yeah, 218.
218. All right, there we go. What a great first game. If this is how the whole thing is going to go, if it's going to be as exciting as that was, oh boy. Oh boy. We're in for a show tonight, folks.
You see Xander saying, "Who's hot dog skin?" I just want to say GG. Oh man, Ori Smack Talk going in. And that was just game 1, man. Yeah, you can't wait till game 3. It has to be right now.
All right, we're coming up on 1:30, folks. And this is where the music gets good. So if you're watching the stream, you can start jamming out now. And Bonnie, feel free to hop on Twitch if you want to hear it too. Knight used to do that. He would open up the stream just for the count so you could listen to it, and then he would just not respond to anything for like 3 minutes because he was just jamming.
Gotcha. maybe the next round or 2.
And it looks like we have a couple of well, Cubine's out, so it looks like we have three latecomers that'll be joining this game. So that's great.
Well, at least that means we got more bodies to see hit the floor if we're not kidding.
And we're at 40 seconds. 20. All right, 10 seconds, folks.
And everyone's already saying the actual chat counters going off.
All right, folks. The match is starting. Let's roll. And there you can see the leaderboard on the side, and funny. Only sitting 50 points ahead, so this is actually quite close. And like I said, one good game can change everything, so this is closer than you guys think.
So what you're saying is Dave still has a chance to win, regardless of killing himself.
We can only dream, folks. We can only dream.
There you go. You got Mr. Puppers once again, just looking in awe at this nice little rest island before we get on to the battle bus.
No, I want the. Which one do I want? Refresh.
I remember the controversy of that email. I was like, oh my god, when I was hearing about it, it was just so funny.
It's an old school emote too. That was season 1 there.
Carlton.
Okay, I gotta find somewhere that I can suicide easily. Yeah, I can do it here. So if you're thinking about stream sniping me, don't follow me because it'll hurt.
It's a free kill if you get him.
There's a clip, I have no idea where it is now, but there's a clip of me just failing at killing myself for like 5 minutes straight. Like trying to jump off things and just not dying. Oh, what?
I was like, watch it happen right here!
Oh, there's like a win thing here. Can I just not? Okay then. Well, folks, here we go. This is
No, this is the 5-minute thing he was just talking about in real time.
Well, that time I didn't know.
If
there
you
was
find Dave, it's a free kill. Find Dave, it's a free kill.
You should see how I'm playing. Oh, I'll just
I was like,
It's an
did
NPC.
it just really run away from you?
Come on, kill me. Attack me. They don't.
5 minutes, folks. When we said 5 minutes, we meant it.
Quiet you. Jason's not here. I don't need any shade. That's all he does to me is throw shade.
Hey, don't worry. He gets shade thrown back at him. That's easy. That's not even the hard part. The storm is now finally about to set in within 2 minutes and 10 seconds left that the storm is going to be collapsing.
There we go.
Not enough, but it'll do.
I took damage, folks.
I had the dog's looking around. I was like, oh, I wonder if he's okay. Anyway, I'm just going to do my own thing.
It is a very cute dog. That is something I have loved. Alright, come on.
You can't spread your low of energy.
Huzzah! Oh, jeez.
You have to do 2. Watch this. You're going to have to do 2 of them.
You should see my setup right now. I'm doing this on my laptop. This is a really... My arm is currently making a shape that it shouldn't be able to create with solid bones.
So what you're saying is he's created an X with one arm. And it looks like JV just got knocked out.
Oh no!
He got knocked out before you did.
Wow, and we're spectating CC. We remember CC.
Yeah, from last time.
Damn, Javian. Sorry to hear that, man.
Sorry to hear that. Unfortunately, you were killed before our host could do anything about it. And you saw in the sky that there was another player traveling down too, so keep that in mind. Right now, you see all the shield being built up from all those little mushrooms that they were able to eat. But what are those things called anyway?
Yeah, they are mushrooms.
Are they mushrooms? Because I know they build shields if you eat them. It's not a lot, but it's still something.
No, they give you, I think, 5. I'm pretty sure.
Gotcha.
Now, the problem is, for him, is he's got a ways to go here.
Yeah, I mean, the ideal spot would probably be Lazy Lagoon, but that still doesn't mean like the circle is going to end up going there. It could still be a completely different direction.
Yeah. Oh, we have a legendary chest here. Oh, heavy sniper. Is he gonna take it?
I would. I mean, look at the,
He's not gonna
oh.
take it.
I mean, versus the
Interesting.
comet sniper that he has right now, versus like the rare or legendary, I would have grabbed it. But that's just me.
Yeah, legendary for days, man.
Yeah, more damage, hopefully better scope and all that. It's just a user at that point.
And
He's
Javian
getting
scored
attacked by
first.
the animals. How much damage do those animals actually do to you?
They can do a decent amount. They're pretty weak though, so you can take care of them pretty easily yourself. But if you don't have anything to defend yourself, they will come after you.
Gotcha.
So Javian's score is updated now. He's currently sitting ahead of Faded.
Gotcha. Is your score updated?
Oh, I didn't enter it.
Good. Was that another player inside that barn, or was I just tripping?
Not sure. Oop. Yes, it is. I hear shots.
You got an animal here. You got a golden weapon right there. There you go. Now we got the golden sniper. Okay, that trips me out for that NPC. I'm like, what is it doing here? There's 11 players in action, so we have to see where the rest of the other 10 are, and we'll find out momentarily. But you can see them just collecting every bit of ammo possible is going to be useful when it comes to the combat situation. I think I saw movement around the other area, but it was being ignored there, so it could have just been an animal.
Pardon me. I'm doing a hydro check. Stay hydrated, folks.
100%. These heats are still killing us, regardless if the heat has gone down.
Actually, the last few days have been quite comfortable out here on the East Coast.
Oh, nice. And now we got 2 Globetrotters.
Those rifts are excellent escape opportunities there.
I'm surprised they were able to find that chest. I would have noticed it. Here you go, you got the vending machine, and they decide to put something in to try to get a new gun. Just did not work out.
Still sitting at 11 players left. Haven't had much action for the last couple minutes here.
No, not as much. We had a few players die out within early on, almost within quick succession. After that, it's just been everyone's trying to find each other slowly. It starts off big, but once the circle starts collapsing more and more, that's where we're going to see more action.
Absolutely.
Head on out. And it looks like we don't even have the Nimbus this time around either. Let's see where are we going here, folks. So it looks like we ended up where this little
We're gonna get the
village.
next circle here in a second. Yeah, and he's got to move. Let's see how far. Oh,
A
decent
lot.
ways. Yeah.
He's got to move the distance.
Have you ever gotten so lucky that you never need to move? Like every single zone is right where you are.
I've gotten that like once, but like the very last zone I had to move a little bit. But every other zone, no. I've had it happen multiple times in PUBG, only once in Fortnite, and a couple times in Apex Legends.
You know, I've never played Apex. I never got into it.
I loved Apex over Fortnite personally, but Fortnite still has that great charm that I can definitely see the appeal there, and it's never gonna leave. Hey, look, it's our failed attempt island.
I am never going to hear the end of this, am I?
Oh, that'll probably be the last of it unless it happens again.
I think CC here is going to use this area here. Yep, he's going to use it for transportation.
Using Shenron the Dragon. And it looks like Hollow Knight, by the way, in the Fortnite tournament chat said GG's. So I think he was probably one of the other competitors knocked out. I don't know if their score's been
There's
reported.
another knight. Which one's the real one?
But it's not Nightcrawler, so I got that much to worry about.
Unless it's like unless Knight has an alt account that he hasn't told anyone about.
He don't got the PC power for Fortnite.
Ouch.
I know he was looking into PCs. I was trying to help him out there, but he had a lot of traveling to do. And a
That's
lot of
true,
money
yeah,
being
he's,
spent, so
I think he's
He
at a
don't got the
music
capital.
festival right now, so
life is beautiful, yeah.
yeah. Hope he's
That's
enjoying that.
happening this week in Vegas.
He will be back for our next tournament though.
I would hope so. If not, I'd be scared.
Hey Vonnie, what is our next tournament?
What is our next tournament? I believe it's on the 30th, ain't it? It was a Mario Kart tournament for charity, karting for kids. With PlayEX Esports, all donations will be going to Extra Life. It's a $10 entry. It is all donations, my friend. We are doing this for the children. So if you want to join in on the fun here, just for laughs, you're more than welcome to join us. Karting for kids again with PlayEX Esports.
I think we're currently sitting at $103 raised so far. So that's about
Ooh.
20. That's 20% of our goal already, and we haven't even gotten to the day yet. So
Oh, we still have plenty of time, man. We still have like 14 days to get to there.
absolutely. And the last time we did karting for kids, both Jason and Knight did something where every time I fell off the track, every time I fell off the track, I promised I would donate $5. Or no, every time it was $1. Every time I fell off the track, and then every time I shock dodged, Knight would donate $10. So we did fun little stipulations like that.
So what you're saying is you donated $30 and I donated 70.
Hey, it wasn't that bad.
But you're not denying it.
Eh. It wasn't that bad, but it was. I think I cost Knight like $40 or something.
This is why Knight don't take no bets. Unless he's playing blackjack, then he'll take a bet there.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't dare play a game like that against him.
DC saying, hey, telling everyone where I'm at. What are you talking about? I'm just letting you know this is the area that we fumbled in. You just happen to be somewhere in that area that we never listed out.
And I think we have plenty of evidence. Oh,
What a snipe! Oh, he was able to land a shot. But I don't think we know the amount of damage. But there was another bullet being shot in another direction. You see the rift being used up there, and the player falling down.
oh, I think I see. Yep, there's someone in the grass there, running to the right. Just went by. Yep, there he is.
Hey! Let it happen. Play it where it lies. Happy Gilmore. I don't know why I said that, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I own it.
Whoever that guy was looks like successfully got away though.
Might have used the rift of their own, maybe. I don't know.
No, I think that was someone else. Oh, we hear a shot from somewhere.
You know what those little things in that little ocean on the right and right there in front of us remind me of?
Yeah.
Wave race.
Oh, and Funny goes down!
Oh no!
Taken out by Braider Man with a snipe. Oh man.
That is crucial. The champion for the last round is now taken down this time around.
And
Make sure to report your scores in, folks.
That is going to deny a double victory royale. And Funny has gotten double victory royales back to back. Oh, and some damage. Wow, from that base. Looks like across the ocean there.
From the distance.
And Faded goes down. Man, they're dropping like flies now.
We got more action, and we lost the shields, and now we got the rift apart. We ain't playing Ratchet and Clank, folks.
And Dorian goes down.
Oh, with the rifle, 123 meters apart. That is a long shot.
Yeah, they're dropping like flies now, folks. Oh, and
Now the
Funny's
circle's
score
gotten
just
close.
came in.
Everyone.
Oh, and Funny, I'm sorry, dude. This one's gonna hurt you.
Oh, I mean, we're still getting sniped, and we have to use the second rift. Now we summon Shenron once again, slowly but surely, to see where we're gonna end up being at.
So just to put this in perspective, and Funny took 300 points in the first game. Game 2, he takes 9.
That is unfortunate. And he's got multiple shots coming in this direction from multiple areas. So everyone's seeing where CC's at right now, and it is not looking pretty. That's why I get that. Oh! Taken down by Gypsy Curse.
That was point blank. Good God. That came out of nowhere.
That was nutty. And now they got the legendary sniper rifle. Oh, that was brutal. And now here we are playing what we call the dangerous game, folks.
Where's a ghillie seat when you need it?
Seriously. You can see the score update with and Funny on there with the board with now 9 additional points compared to this last run. And you can see someone over there.
As well.
You can see him clearly onto that fort, but he's unexpecting eyes watching.
Does the guy in the fort know that he's being watched? I don't know.
I doubt it. I doubt it. But then again, is he still there? Yes, he is. Let's see. Is he trying to get a headshot here? We'll have to find out. Just being careful of surroundings. Look at that. There you go. We got more munition coming in. These shields all around us. Again, the dangerous game, folks. Everyone is prey.
And CC just took another 8th place, so that's another 12 points. So he's sitting 1 point ahead of Javian right now.
Oh, wow.
Look how close that is.
The circle looks like it's moving closer and closer than ever before. Everyone needs to get to the new circle in order to avoid potential hazards and damage. Nice use of that orb in order to bounce forward closer to where they need to go. Trying to see if they can catch up.
There's 2 people here!
There's 2! There's 2 people. Let's see who's gonna leave, who's gonna try to dip out and get out of the.
Oh, there's another porta fort. Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Oh.
And it looks like Gypsy Curse is down.
And this is Crad PP. Oh, 83 good shit. That shield's gone.
Nice shot.
Oh, and another
shot.
escape. These escapes are something. These are like bank robber escapes.
Look at the collection he's now getting. No, someone else is here. Is
he gonna get away? Oh my God, he got away.
No,
he didn't.
No, never mind.
Raiderman got him.
Oh man, now Kratz nearby the area too. You see, it's a shotgun battle using the trees and the leaves, using all this high.
Oh, and Raiderman gets him.
Oh,
Canyon goes down.
Dirty.
Raiderman has at least 3 or 4 kills now.
Now he's gotta be able to recuperate those shields and health.
If Raiderman wins this with 4 kills, that's gonna be 500
points.
Oh,
is he getting shot at? He's getting shot at right now. There's only 2 other people in here besides him. He's going close up, and it looks like
and Raiderman's gone.
Oh man, now it's just a 1v1. And I think we just saw the other person just drop down not too long ago.
Whoop.
There he goes. There's the fire. There you go. Great use of activating that in order to increase your shields. You can see Spider-Man swings coming in right now.
Oh my
Where we at?
gosh.
Where we at? It's now 1v1. Everyone's out blooded. There we go. There's the action. Shotgun versus assault rifle or SMG. Uses the tree for cover. Has the high ground. Anakin. It's getting shot out. Quick escape. Quick escape. It's still getting damaged. 2 open.
17
almost
down,
out. Almost out of the round. Almost out of the round.
This could be trouble.
He's trying to find Eddie for.
And there it goes. Who was it? Who was it?
117 meters.
Spectral.
117 meters. There we go. Second place in the last round. Now in first place in this round. Spectral's going to be sitting at a pretty good point total.
Oh my God, that ending. What on earth was that?
I couldn't say that was.
Absolute chaos.
The only chaos I know is from Sonic Adventures, my friend.
Alright, we got scores coming in. Gypsy, who we were following for quite a while, taking a 7th place. Wow. Wow, oh wow. So that was Gypsy's first game. He missed the first one. So he's going to land 28 points from that.
That's
Canyon,
not bad.
with a 4th place, that's going to be a 25 points for Canyon there.
Nice.
So he's going to be sitting at 35. And you know what? Let's.
Xander, I need builds. They got
See,
Javian over here.
This is another interesting thing here, because when people are so used to building, when you take it away, they gotta play totally differently, and it really levels the playing field, I think.
I know a lot of people find it a little bit easier to go into the no builds versus going with builds, because I've seen people build stuff so fast. I'm like, I can't even keep track of it all. The no builds is a little bit easier to track, but still, it provides more of a challenge.
Okay, the lobby 3 code is now in the Discord, so you guys can go ahead and join. So Braderman, he was the one we were watching there. I knew got a lot of kills. So he took 3rd place with 6 kills.
Wow.
So that's gonna be quite a few points.
I like how Javian is saying, I got killed by Spectral Kid immediately.
And
Don't mess with
oh.
Spectral. Just don't land where they land. Simple as that.
Now to put this in perspective, so that one game for Braderman was 231 points. If he had gotten 2nd place, that would have been 350. If he had won, that would have been 700. Just putting that in, so that just puts into perspective how crazy the points go. So X and 3 taking a 5th place. I have these names alphabetical, so I'm.
Hey, I don't blame you. It helps. It helps. And look at Elo Knight is now following us on Twitch.
Hey,
Thank you for the follow.
Always appreciate that.
Now,
Yeah.
come on and slam. And welcome to the gym.
Okay, so remember, last game Spectral took a 2nd place with 4 kills, and that got him 250. This game he won with 2 kills. So that's gonna give him points, people.
It's a huge boost. It's a huge boost. And another Dorian Gray. Thank you for the follow. It's a raid. It's a raid.
Ooh.
Shadow Legends. Although we're not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Other better games are available.
No shade, no clap. Hey!
Nope. And Favor, 2nd place with 3 kills. That's gonna be a pretty healthy bump there for him. 200 points.
Of course, Xander. Why would we not talk about you when you literally point us out on stuff? Why would we not talk?
All right, folks. I'll be ready for the score updates.
No.
Here they come.
I'm scared. I'm scared now. 100%.
So
She's
take a
Spectral
look.
with a 550. Wow. And then I'm gonna assume that's forever YZ, unless they tell me otherwise.
Forever. I'll ask him.
Please do, so that way we can properly
We
address this.
pronounce. If I can spell pronounce.
Pronounce, because you're a pro at it.
Or I try. You know what I'm
And
gonna
look
do?
at that. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
I'm
Give me
gonna
some.
bring that score table over to the countdown so we can start rolling the countdown.
Gotcha. But look at Brayden, man. 231. You got Crab PP at 148. That is already a huge jump versus once you start seeing that Xander over there. Like you see, it kind of like dropped off in a different motion. But that doesn't mean you're out of the running. You still have plenty of time to catch back in. X and 3 are the great. It still has a big chance, just like anyone else's, even with MySpace Dorian.
So CC asks, can we not spectate him the whole time? Unfortunately, I have absolutely zero control over who we spectate. Epic
Yep.
Games makes us pick randomly who we spectate. So if you want to be if you don't want to be spectated, you can take your complaint to Epic Games.
Here. If you want to be spectated, you just find Dave and kill him before he kills himself, because it'll make us spectate to you. I'm just saying. Halo Knight is saying change his name because he has a different name.
Oh, it's Furies. Oh, he did. Okay. Okay, you typed FV instead of FU, so I'll fix that. I will switch him over to Furious. I figured that's who it was, but I
Right.
wasn't totally sure. So let me fix
Yes,
that.
Ken, you can kill Dave if you find him fast enough wherever he drops. He tries
Oh
to
God.
drop really quick and find a high spot.
Oh, that was
If you get
Canyon. I think I said Kane. I was scared for a minute there.
Kane, the Big Red Machine from WWE, no, we're not sponsored with them, unfortunately.
No, David Kane from the Mario
Oh,
Kart one, the one that dude that does nothing but throw shells at me during Mario
oh,
Kart.
that Kane.
That Kane, yeah. That's why I was afraid. There we go,
He
Furious.
can't. Don't worry, he can't throw shells in Fortnite. See, you're not arguing against it, so it's true.
It's okay, Fury. I got you. I know, Fury. You're a vet. You're an OG here. So I know who you are. So don't worry. I got you.
He knows you. I don't. I want to know you, but he knows you.
After this tournament, you will. Furies
Oh
and
no.
Funny Spectral. Those are the three big ones
Well, now you're making me scared.
that have been with us for several years now. So
Gotcha. Now Xander's typing in, followed by Javian.
oh, good.
We'll
Alonite
have to
score
see
came
what
in.
that
Great.
is. Big
That was-
man. Why are we talking about big man? This ain't Splatoon 3 where we had the big man. Have you been playing Splatoon?
No, I have not. I never really got into it.
No shame in it, bro. No shame.
Yeah. I just don't have honestly. I don't have a lot of time to play games these days. So
I understand. I get your trauma. You have a big catalog, but no time.
yeah.
I truly understand that pain.
Okay, Alonite, your score is now recorded.
Please make sure you record your scores. If you forget to record your scores, you will continue on with no score whatsoever. Please, we want to make sure we get everyone's scores updated accurately as possible. But we can only do that with your cooperation. Yes, King. 3 points, I say. If you can find the Dave, I say. So I hope you can do it, I say. Oh yeah, one last word. Hooray! Last round. I'm not doing it anymore. Right now.
Cannon's asking where he's at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, Xander, 550. He's asking how is 550 possible? Because he got a first place this last game and a second in the first game, both with several kills. Remember, the points are not linear. They're not.
It's based on your placement and it's based on how many kills you got. So the more kills you have, regardless of where you end up being, your point total is going to go up through the roof.
Yeah, it's a multiplier. All right, guys, 15 seconds. And Dorian has to sit this game out, unfortunately. But he said to go without him, so we will honor his wish.
Alright. Not bad. Don't worry, he'll come back stronger than ever. I believe it. I'm a sucker for that type of stuff.
All right, and so begins game number 3. If the game starts.
It is preparing.
Hey,
It is initiating travel to server.
at least we got access to custom matchmaking, otherwise we wouldn't be able to do any of this. So,
You do see a man running along with other missiles.
alrighty.
And here you go. You have the dog looking once again at all his surroundings, wanting to act like it's Paw Patrol, but it ain't.
Thank you to Canyon. He said in Discord that this is a cool place. We try. We try to
I fail, but he succeeds.
create a positive community, right?
And now everyone is on the battle bus. All of you better be thanking that battle bus driver. If you don't, how dare you? What is your soul?
Something tells me that the bus driver is like some super mega Chad that would clap everybody if he actually played. You know what I mean?
He's just this super big buff dude that no one can ever touch. And anytime
Exactly.
anyone tries to hurt him, he instantly kills you back. Like there's like all he has to do is just use his finger to like poke your forehead. You're dead. He's that powerful. But don't worry, we got toilet paper for all your TP needs. Over here on the coaster of what is it, Team Cuddles, I guess?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't remember all my skins' names. It's been forever. There you go, someone better kill Dave right now. He dropped off and died.
Hey, at least I did it on the first try today. All right, who are we spectating? Let's see. And oh, we got And Funny. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be really good, folks. And Funny is one of our top players right now. Second place sitting right now.
Look at the skin that they got. It reminds me of Power Rangers.
Yeah, kind of like a Power Rangers biker suit. You know what I mean?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna forget my score because I deserve a few points.
I thought the first time we were just doing that for laughs. I didn't know we were taking that seriously. You see an animal trying to come in for And Funny, but And Funny said, nah, no animal for you.
Hey, I only get 7 points, so let me have something.
Hey, you had 8 points last round because...
There was because there was like someone died right before me.
Yeah, it was JB here.
Javian, yeah.
JB. Why am I saying JB here? God damn. I'm gonna hate myself. Anyway, you see all this cacti around, and man, oh man, here we are. Looking around, trying to find other opponents and great, wonderful opportunities. Building up the shield is always a recommendation, folks. What can you use fish for?
The green one there gives you health. The blue one gives you shield.
Oh.
But he's gonna drop it because he's gonna pick up a porta-fort because that was quite an interesting tactic.
Porta-fort on top of porta-fort.
That's
That's what it was.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but last game we had like double porta-fort, one on top of another. That was
true.
That was something. So that's pretty much the only way you can build anything in this mode.
Yeah, because it's all pre-built.
Once again, shout out to everyone in chat. Hope you guys are doing great tonight. Tell us in chat, who is going to win this? Because you can see where the scores are right now. You've had 2 games to sort of judge the playing field. Who's going to take it? Who do you think?
It's a very tough call. I mean, we have multiple people that can be on the cusp of winning. You see a bounty is being placed right now. Bounties equal rewards. Rewards equals victory. Victory equals cash prize. I'm kidding. It will equal to HyperX stuff.
Hey, it's good stuff. And hey, if you don't want it, sell it on eBay.
I'll take
I don't
it.
know. Or just give it to Vonnie. That's
I'll take it. I need more stuff.
if that's what you want to do with it, it's your prize. You can do what you wish with it.
And here we go. We have all these different opportunities. We're looking around the areas, trying to see from all the red where someone could be standing out and being an easy target. But right now, the action is a little bit slow paced, but don't worry, when that circle gets closer and closer, you'll see everything die out, one after another.
We took a little fall damage there.
Fall damage, no! I like how we had the shovel.
I think if taking fall damage with a shovel, I think he's playing Minecraft right now.
I think he's Minecrafting right now. He just needs to build a stairway to heaven.
Exactly. Oh, but he can't do it. He's in adventure mode.
Ah! No!
Oh man.
Oh, it looks like someone's already dead.
Braderman, no!
Killed by Spectral.
That's gonna be huge.
Oh.
Considering where the scores are sitting right now, that's gonna really hurt Braderman's shot.
Yeah, he was close on with everyone else, but unfortunately, cards were not in his favor. but I'll tell you who was in his favor, assuming he has it, and we are not sponsored by it. Pepsi Man.
I could go for a Pepsi right now. I don't have any. All I have is a bottle of my local supermarket water, which is definitely not just tap water. No.
Turn around! He has air potions. Turn around. Here we go. We got some vehicles going for fast travel. What a classic way to go.
Just waiting for him to pick up an item box and get a blue shell.
Nah, it ain't gonna happen. It's gonna be orange shell.
Could you see Nintendo and Epic doing like a crossover deal where they add like red shells to the game or something?
Never.
No?
At best, I could see them adding Samus or Ron.
That would be cool.
I believe that was kind of speculated, but I don't think the deal ever went through, or that was just someone's like wishful thinking. Because you had, this is around the time when Kratos was just added, and then you also had the Master Chief from Xbox. I think everyone's just suspecting Nintendo's going to give Samus to Epic.
Well, not give, but license it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, license it.
Yeah,
That's what I mean. Yeah, not give away the IP.
Oh, Porter Fort right
There's
here.
a Porter Fort right there.
Wow.
Oh, man, that means someone is in this area, and they are firing at the truck.
Man, that came out of nowhere.
Well, you know what else came out of nowhere?
I just thought of
That's
something
Porter
dirty.
Fort.
I'm not gonna say it.
The Porter Fort. Because it feels like he's driving the new Ford F-150. Look at the maneuver he's trying to go to get away from all these bullets. Just getting farther away from his buddy. Doesn't want the battle now. He wants to wait it out. Play the long game.
Ooh, and that boat and trees are made of rubber, I think.
I believe so. It looks plastic enough.
I'm surprised Dan Funny didn't go for didn't try to go after that guy. Dan
I
Funny
think he's
is
just trying to play
very
the long
aggressive.
game.
Yeah, that's true. I guess in no build mode, you can't be that aggressive because there's no way up to the guy.
It's either that, or you also have to take in the fact that, like in no build mode, you can't really build a cover, or else you could probably play the long game just shooting each other's cover away. So
That's
that
true.
could be an option.
I didn't think about it that way. Yeah. More unintended consequences that I did not foresee.
You mean you absolutely foresee it, Wink Wink, because you knew you wanted this, Wink
right.
Wink.
Exactly. Yeah.
And it looks like someone got downed.
Aiden goes down.
Oh,
Like crad.
man. That is just. Oh, someone else down too.
And
Crad's
Xander
down.
takes out Crad.
Oh man, Crad is just not having the day right now. Like that's gonna hurt his point totals there, and it's
It
gonna help
will.
Xander climb up.
That's true. Yeah, Xander's sitting right beneath him right now. That's gonna help him a lot.
Oh boy, that is just dirty.
We're down to 9.
But 9 does not equal 5. We are
No.
needing more.
Oh, a shieldfish. Is he gonna take it? Eat it? Yes, he is.
There must be more. God wills it.
Ooh, another fish. Yeah, don't. Okay, he's gonna eat that, I guess.
He's
Oh,
got red,
yeah.
blue- He's got 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. All right, Dr. Seuss here.
Double checking the bushes. Oh, I like how it's gotten kind of foggy. That adds a nice.
Mystery.
Yeah.
This air of despair. Seth Roth is coming in this game, confirmed. Here we go. You can see we're still trying to play the long game here, using cover wherever we need to.
You know who else I could see Nintendo potentially licensing? I could see
What?
Fox. I could see Fox.
Fox does have a pistol, and he does know how to use a weapon.
Fox and
he-
Falco.
Ooh, I don't know if he'll get both, but one of them maybe. Ooh, I can see it. I can see it.
That would be.
I didn't
pretty
think
cool.
about that. I thought Samus would probably be the more obvious choice for it.
Yeah,
but
Samus
you know
is
what?
good.
That,
But
you know what? Star Fox will
I
take
think Fox could be plausible.
because there's no way Bayonetta is gonna be in here.
No.
Even though she literally can wield technically 4 guns. Ooh, Decisions between the item changing. We'll have to
Ooh,
wait and
is
see
he
how
gonna
this
take
plays
that?
out.
Oh, that's a green gun. I thought it was yellow. Whoops. I know my colors.
I know my Power Rangers. Not
Yes. Yeah.
really. They're gonna climb up, see some stuff, some materials, getting more weaponry.
He is gonna take
Yeah.
the shock nade.
Dude, how many treasure chests has this dude found already? I swear.
Quite a few. He's not gonna take any. He's not gonna take any additional shields with him, which is interesting.
He
Oh,
will take additional fish,
oh,
but no shield.
We hear someone inside this building here.
Just play up top, play it safe. If they start destroying the roof, destroy it back.
Now there's no building, so we can't make a little platform to go in through the side there.
True. But
Yep.
he can
Oh, good
shoot
hit.
him out. There you go. Oh, and it takes him down.
Oh, it was Xander.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that gold. Oh, it's someone else.
Oh. He's able to. What is he doing? He's quick escaping. Porter for immediately to get some cover. Not a bad play to keep it inside the house, preventing them from getting the higher ground, Anakin.
Man, I could see him panicking in his movements there. Oh, and he jumps down.
Oh,
Catches him off guard.
that
was
was
Javian.
Javian. Oh,
That was some smart playing right there.
and oh my lord! And then you got Ann Funny picking up the Victory Royale crown so far.
So Anthony currently sitting at 3 kills, right?
Looks to be he's trying to snipe out the
Oh,
flying
imagine if
ninjas,
he got
but to no
that.
avail.
Imagine if he got that.
Well, he is gonna find the flying Nimbus with his own Nimbus. Look at the animation of that. Like, it does not fit the character model because
No.
it's not Goku. He's trying to snipe him out from the bush, but I don't think he's there. He's shooting, but he's not getting anything. He's gotta be careful here because he's giving
found
away
him!
his own position. Nice.
It gets him!
And he
That was
gets
CC!
Ah. Okay, CC can't blame us for not, or for following him every time now.
Nope, he was
That's
hiding,
on CC.
he's hiding in the bush.
You guys can see the trees over there. And Funny just playing it safe, playing the long game. He's seeing some action, trying to trace the bullets around to find out where these people could be hiding.
And,
Oh, nice view of the tree. I would never have guessed.
and
'cause I'm not
Javian's
that
score
good.
just went in.
Nice, nice. Type of candy.
And Xander's score is about to come in as well.
Alright, alright. He's seeing people. He's seeing action. He's getting that power slide going. He's got that guitar riff,
Oh,
but he's
get
getting
him!
shot by two
That was
areas.
Canyon!
Takes down Canyon, but he's still getting shot. He's got to be worried about the other opponent that was here. Oh. Oh boy. He's kind of out in the open, but no one's taking the shot.
Yeah.
Waiting for him to pop his head out. There he goes. He takes a fire at him, but nothing to avail.
Nice to see. That was CC's best performance so far.
Yes, absolutely. I mean,
Always like to see
it's
improvement.
always impressive. We still have to worry about Ann Funny. He's still
Wow,
kind of
Javian and
out in the
Canyon
open.
tied right now.
Not bad at all. He's seen movement. He's seen action. What's he gonna do? Pulls out the sniper for long game. Then he pulls back out the shovel. He sees the rock move, and he sees someone on the flying Nimbus, but just unfortunately misses the shot. Excuse me.
Careful. Oh man, Braderman's score just came in. Yeah, only getting an additional 8 points from this game.
That is not a happy camper. Whoa! That looks like a peach. And now Anthony's in combat, but he's trying to make the quick getaway.
Another
But someone's
escape.
chasing him. You can see it on the ground. As Xander's saying in the Discord, there's no mathematical way unless he kills 5
Oh, a
people. every
Gypsy
time.
goes down.
Gypsy, unfortunately, dropping the Royale crown, his victory crown. Xander, I believe you still have a chance, but it's just up to you to still make it happen. Getting a couple first places could definitely change the odds.
Oh, absolutely. Well, first place with 4 kills. Instantly,
Spectral
instantly
taking
first place.
someone down, by the way. But now it's a 3-man lobby at this point. Collecting ammunition. Oh, I just saw someone across the rock. Here comes a long fire battle between Funny and that other player. Escapes from a deadly situation. But still getting shot at. Lost a little bit of health, but don't worry, there's still time to recuperate. Oh, and he's getting. Is it almost
Funny's in
over?
trouble. And Funny's in trouble.
Wow, he's able to eat that fish. Why did they let it up?
Oh, there's
Why
2 people.
did they let
They're
up?
both there. They're all
Oh
there.
my, they're all there. That's the final 2. Oh no, look at that. Spectral got one of them.
Oh, so it's
He got Furies.
It's Fury.
Furies
and-
is down.
Oh, Furies is down. Who's left?
It's Spectral and Funny.
Oh my God, this is gonna be huge.
It's literally our top 2 players right now. Winner from round 1, winner from round 2, going at it 1-1. Kills the beast. Taking down shield. You got the flying Nimbus up in the air.
Oh,
the
20.
flying down.
Whoa.
Oh, the
No.
shotgun.
And Spectral wins
taking
it.
the dub. That's 2 for Spectral.
Oh my God.
Bro, you need to calm down. Calm your butt down. Take a
Wow.
breather. Wow, that was just insane.
Wow. I need to just sit and breathe for a second. My God.
I was gonna say we need to breathe. I think everyone needs a break to breathe for a minute.
Man.
That was round 3. We still got round 4 and 5 to go at, folks. We ain't over. This ain't over.
Oh
Matches
no.
ain't done.
Not at all. My gosh. Man, I forgot how exciting these tournaments are because we haven't done them in so long. I've just forgotten.
Maybe you do another one next month. I'm kidding.
Maybe.
I have the
Man.
cards. All right.
Faded with his best his best score today.
It's not bad. Trust a man with the fade. You always should trust a man with the fade type of hairstyle. Or at least I would hope.
Fury took 3rd place that game. And only 1 kill. That's only gonna be 66 points for him.
Look at that. Kane's asking Funny, bro, teach me the ways of the Fortnite.
I told you to watch And Funny. I knew it was gonna happen.
And he's asking Spectral the same question. Pick one or the other, my man. And Funny's responding like, I don't know what you want.
I think they're all worth it, you know.
But of course, then you gotta cover the finder's fee.
Got a bunch of scores rolling in here.
The ways of the Fortnite.
And Spectral's score just came in. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Oh man, I can only imagine he's now around 800 points or so.
Oh, he's higher than that.
Oh boy, he's higher than that. I'm scared.
That game alone was 500 points.
Bro.
So that's gonna put
You
Spectral up
cannot-
to 1050.
You can't tell me. You can't tell me that. There is still a chance for everyone to still come back and dominate the competition. It's just how well do you play the game and how many kills are you willing to get, folks. You are not out of the running.
All right, I'm gonna update.
Theory. In
Alright,
theory, someone can die, which is us, on our side, but someone can kill everyone, have 1 win, and then they literally start running it. In theory.
So that's where things are sitting right now. Look at that.
I like how CC's giving some steps in to help with this. Step 1, hide in the bush. Any more Fortnite notes? This conversation is wild, folks. I believe you mean lobby 4.
Oh yeah, lobby 4. I know how to count, guys.
Don't worry, don't worry. We are not trained professionals.
I thought we were.
In the casting booth, yes, but in counting,
Oh, and counting, yeah,
yes.
no. We are just goofballs that don't know what they're doing.
That's true.
Oh, that
I
means
do not know what I do.
Oh, okay, well.
He
Okay,
knows not what he did wrong. I'm kidding. What if we don't kill the dude in the bush with us to get better
Oof, that
placement?
autocorrect.
Oh. Not the autocorrect.
Yikes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna start that countdown. Here we go.
We got 5 minutes before the match starts. Go ahead, get some water, rehydrate, go to the
Stretch.
bathroom, take care of business, stretch out your legs. Don't cry, because if you cry, it's not going to help you out. It's just
I
going to make you emotionally
I
disturbed.
think I'm gonna make a bathroom run, actually.
You do
So
that.
I'm gonna leave the stream with you, Vonnie, and if everything's on fire when I get back, I know who to blame. So I'll be
Alright,
right
I'll take a nap then.
back. I didn't hear that. Alright, I'll be right back.
This is game 4, folks. Game 4. For anyone who's still on the stream trying to figure this out. Game 4. Code is still valid. Please do not share this code with anyone outside of the tournament. And remember to please submit your scores after every round after your defeat or victory. None of you are dressing up in the Goku or Naruto skins or Rick and Morty skins. I'm trying to figure out, can I at least see one person try it? That is cast a request. Probably might out you, as in it probably might give your own position away. If that's the tactical disadvantage, then don't do it. I would just like to see it.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I see things are not on fire, so that's a good sign.
Yeah,
Mm?
yeah.
I like how timidly you said that.
I'll do it again. I was hoping to see a little bit of IDXter if he was here today, but I haven't seen him so far.
Yeah.
I'm hoping we can maybe see him for game 5 if we can't get him for game 4.
Xander asks, is it me on stream?
I was speaking on stream about the costume thing. And that was Vonnie. Dave is speaking now.
Yes, that is correct. Alright, 90 seconds, folks.
That's Dave with the 90-second limit warning. Or else he's gonna limit break you all as Cloud in Smash Bros.
Oh, I wish that was possible.
What do you mean? It's still possible. Anything's possible. With Kim possible.
I guess anything's possible. It's not practical, let's put it that way.
But you do have a high. At Dave, but no P. No, don't say hi to me. I don't want it.
Okay.
You can say hi to me on his own accord. That's
All
gonna
right.
feel forced.
All right, then I'll tell everyone to flip you off then. How's that?
Now that I can appreciate.
Oh man. Xander likes the music. I know, right? It's good, isn't it?
You have 10 seconds left, folks. 10 seconds. Everyone get ready to get inside if we're not already ready for the lobby. Good luck to everyone else. We are about to get started on round number 4.
And here we go. Oop, wrong mouse. I have 2 mice in front of me right now. Because I'm actually
Is there an
running...
elephant in the room?
Haha. No, because I'm actually running Fortnite off a different computer than the one I'm streaming on, so...
Gotcha. I'm
So
just trying to make sure that no elephants get scared and destroy your house
No.
because of the mouse.
They'd have to destroy the dorm I'm currently in, because I'm currently in a dorm.
Ah, I see. A man of culture.
Yes. Getting an education.
I understand, my friend. I also have my education. And now I'm in education. Unfortunately, at times. Look at that dog. He's mad for something. I don't know what he was mad at, but he was mad. I'm just gonna escape. Whoa, 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 what was that? Is that a plane?
Yeah. It's Star Wars stuff, you know.
Well,
Oh, look, I think I can jump off the same place.
you know what? I'm just gonna. If you haven't seen Obi-Wan, here I'll spoil it for you. Darth Vader throws the high ground at Obi-Wan, and he gives Obi-Wan back the high ground. If you really think about it. If you really think about it.
I see someone.
You had the
landing
high
over there.
ground. No, 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 no! Go there. They can get the kill. Oh no, they ran away from you. No, they're losers. Never mind.
They're back here somewhere.
Oh, they left you. They left you to rot. Kill him! Kill him! Go! He's running away from me.
What is this? What has this turned into?
They don't want the freedom. They don't want it. Do it! Assassinate him! Are you kidding me? Kill Dave the Barbarian from the Disney show, Dave the Barbarian. Are you serious? Kill him! It's a free kill.
It really is.
Oh, the animal's gonna kill you before they do. Increase your multiplier, my friend. And
Fading
now
goes
someone
down.
got down. Oh man, Gypsy already taking the competition. Are you serious? Dude, you're gonna get more points this round for lasting longer.
I think if I just sit and dance, no one will kill me.
Oh my lord, die!
I could just win the game.
You could. It's a little bit embarrassing. They're not killing you when they should be. It was a free kill. Again, he counts towards your multiplier, folks.
Oh, wolves,
and
yes.
you're not taking it.
Kill me.
No, they say, nah, you're not worth it.
There we go.
Yeah, I was gonna say your shield thing's making that take longer.
There we go.
You're eliminated by the wild wolf because another player would not.
Oh, we got CC again.
No, then CC's gonna get mad at respecting him again.
Hey, like I said, it's not up to us.
But it is up to me.
What?
Okay. What's the tire do? I never seen the tire.
They're bouncy.
Ah!
A little bit.
Here you go. You can see we are trying to plan our routes. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. I was looking at Discord and I was seeing like Javian saying like, I hope I don't get destroyed again. Like, wait, you already died? Like, when? But never mind. I read that wrong. Please don't die. Yet. When? Damn. And looks like the scores got updated too. Who was the updated unfortunate
It was
soul?
myself and Faded.
Faded.
So Faded, yeah, I'm simply Faded.
Looks like we're playing Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart now. Going through these rifts. Bruh, you can tell me they're right on Shinron, but we all know what's really going on. They're trying to play Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
I prefer Skate 3.
I prefer the new Skate if it's good when it comes out.
As long as it has that game mode,
Hollow Meat.
as long as it has that mode where you try to break as many bones in your body as you can.
Hollow Meat.
Yeah, Hollow Meat, that's what it is. As long as it has
that
that,
mode.
that's the only mode that matters.
Oh yeah, 100%. I agree with that. Totally.
Javian
Spider-Man.
says it in Discord. I hope I don't get destroyed again, lol. Going strong for now, so that's good. Go strong,
But
bud.
for how long?
Yeah, we'll see.
Dude, we're finding more chests here,
Yeah.
there, everywhere. Feel like
mean,
we're old McDonald having
Well,
a
I mean,
farm.
hey, let's use our statistics skills and our perfect memory to think back about where Javian's been the last few rounds. So first game. Yes, we can remember every single data point that comes through here. We definitely don't have a spreadsheet. Javian,
Definitely.
no, definitely not. Javian started off 6th place, 14 and 8th. So if he's going strong, then I'm expecting at least a 7th from him in this game. So we'll see where that goes.
And it looks like someone I'm simply faded said in the Twitch chat, I landed on the guy who already had a gun.
Oof.
That's just the unfortunate soul that he must be.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's what happens when you have a late drop. So
That's what happens when you don't play enough Mega Man.
these all these Nintendo references are free of charge for our viewers.
Oh, looks like
Canyon!
Spectral took someone out. Oh man.
Canyon. Man,
That's just
Spectral's on a rampage today. Like,
Canyon can't get a break.
he just woke up and shows violence, man.
Canyon can't get a break at all. I'm just saying, Canyon could have got that free points if he got killed, but no. If he took the Dave kill. You just gotta know where Dave's
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, we're not
Dave's
sure who
going.
that guy who that guy was.
Oh, look at that.
Woo!
Oh,
You better pick that up.
you better pick the golden. Pick the golden. I think the
Alright.
golden's calling your name. And you're leaving it behind?
He might not want that kind of rifle though. It's a different kind than he has. So
Boat's a boat, but a mystery box can be anything. It can even be a boat. Well, he's got.
or a brand new car. No, sorry. Jeez, there are chests everywhere here.
Maybe there's more chests.
Oh, he
than
found a
no build
chainsaw.
mode.
Those are fun.
I feel like
chainsaws
we're
are
playing
fun.
Gears of War now once I see that chainsaw used
I know,
to
right?
eliminate someone.
Those chainsaws are a lot of fun. Oh my god, we can spectate other people.
Bro, I can't wait to hear the comments about that. I ain't saying it. Look at the golden look
He must
of
have changed
Javian
that.
right now.
I don't know when they changed that, but
Oh man, the gold look. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually pretty cool.
let's go take a look at Spectre because nope. Come on.
Going back to CC,
It's Javian.
back to Javian.
Oh, I guess we can only spectate
I
these two.
swear, why?
Okay, Epic's still
Go,
screwing
go
us
back
over.
to Javian. Go back to Javian. We
Javian,
haven't
alright.
had Javian on much of the screen. Let's be
Alright.
fair to him.
That's fair. And look at that, he found a supply drop, so there's gonna be. Oh, look at that! Look at that loot he's got already. Going strong. He meant it.
He is going, yeah, he is going strong, but can he play strong? That's going to be the real key term here. Why are you stopping? Don't tell me you're typing in the Twitch chat to say something. Don't tell me you're typing in the Discord chat to say something. Yep, he did.
I like how we
Why?
can tell. I like how we can just
Well-
tell what they're doing.
Don't waste your time in the Discord Twitch
No.
chat. Go
Especially-
at it.
Especially because you got a ways to go, bud. So
Not even that. Like, you were out in the open. Anyone could have sniped you out from afar.
that too.
Are we going to see another Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart moment right here?
Ooh.
And, oh, he gets shot. There he goes. He plays Ratchet and Clank on PS5.
Oops, still getting
But
shot
he's
though.
still getting shot. And Doctor Strange cannot help him out here.
Oh, CC goes down.
Oh no, CC. Maybe we should have had this in there. But then again, we still have action over here, just barely escaping. Now stop typing on the Twitch chat and actually get your shield.
Oh, it's something
Oh no! It was
And
Cat
Funny. It was and Funny.
It was Aunt Funny's Catwoman.
And Funny must have taken that rift because it lingers for a second. Someone else can take it and just follow
Oh,
it
that's
straight down.
true. I
That
completely
must be
forgot
what he
that was a
did.
possible thing.
Yeah, that must be what happened there.
Now it'll be a battle between Funny and Spectral again. The only time will tell. We would hope to see other competitors in this. And then Aunt Funny said, and
Whoop.
then I waddled away.
Oh!
Wait, what? Did he get sniped out by Xander? Xander? What? Wow.
It was fall damage caused by Xander.
Aunt
Wow.
Funny definitely said, and I waddled away from this game.
I know,
Oh,
waddle
man.
away, waddle, waddle.
Waddle, waddle. Oh, man. Oh!
That could screw over and Funny for that could screw over and Funny. He may
Aunt
not have-
Funny's dead!
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean like in terms of
Oh.
like
Oh,
total
the points.
points here. Yeah, that could screw him.
Oh yeah, 100%. Wow. I wasn't even thinking that. Wow. Make sure to report your scores, and now Xander is in danger. And he waddles away, waddle waddle, to the very next day.
that video is a classic.
I wonder how many views it realistically has now.
Oh,
He
hundreds
did
of
lose a
millions
little bit
probably.
of probably. He did lose a little bit of shield right there. And he's still getting hit hard. It looks like he's getting hit from two fronts. There's only 6 people left in total.
Man, and Funny only got 7th. That's rough.
He's really playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater with that Nimbus. Or Skate. Either one. Or Skater XL Recession. Can't count those games out.
Yeah. So that's gonna put Anthony only up to 587. And several of those scores went in there too there, so that's like the current running. Oh boy.
Oh. But where is Spectral in all this? We haven't heard much from Spectral as of late. Unless that Spectral's sniping him down.
It's possible. Gonna go
Get
for
rid of the bear.
that's good. Yeah, because he gets the meat out of it and he needs the health.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Uh-oh.
Now there's
Uh-oh.
a battle. He's got no shields.
Oh,
And
now there's
was
Spectral.
Spectral.
It was.
Oh man. Spectral was
Oh.
like, I'm not letting you go. Gypsy
Gypsy
curse
goes down.
by Crad. Crad's now in the victory crown. But now there's another battle. There's only 4 people left within the stage.
Oh, and Spectral's running. Whoa.
He's not
Shield's
running
down.
fast enough.
Uh-oh, taking. Wow.
He wasn't fast enough.
Down to half health. Just from. Oh,
Oh,
God.
he's getting attacked by the animal. He's Spider-Man his way out of there.
Imagine if he died to AOE or to.
Oh my god. That would be so
sad, especially for Spectral. I mean, Spectral's running away with this right now. Oh, look what he's found.
He's found a little
And
pocket
Crad
knack.
goes down. Braderman eliminating Crad. Uh-oh.
Kamehameha! Oh, and
Oh, he's doing it on the Portafort. That's actually pretty smart.
that is like
can
that
just
was
shred
definitely
through
rid of the port. Well, he's switching. He's switching.
That's probably that's the smart move. That he wants the escape route rather than the
I don't blame him.
make me float in the air for 3 seconds so I can get sniped and potentially do damage move.
Good use of using those berries in order to get back some of your health there. You could fool me. The berries look blue with without shield.
They do, yeah.
He's getting shot right there from above the mountain. He falls into what seems to be water, trying to take care of cover. Not trying to give away his position here.
Gypsy with a pretty respectable score of the game, up to 88 now. That was his highest scoring
Oh,
game.
there we go. There's the battle. And
Oh,
it
it's
takes
Fury.
down
It was Fury.
Now there's only one other person left. Where are they at? He found him.
Oh, he found. Whoa!
Snipe! The snipe with the shotty! Spectral is looking to run away from this, but it still can be anyone's game. Xander says, "I killed Funny." GG's.
Hey, that's a pretty good. I think that's an accomplishment right there, right?
It could be. But then again, I want the dub. Personally, I would want the dub. Personally. But then again, like Michael Jordan, I took that personally.
All right, Braderman coming in second there. Braderman did pretty good that game actually. Second place, 2 kills. That's gonna be 150 points for him.
100%, my man. I can't argue that.
So this is gonna put Braderman potentially in contention. It's definitely top 3 right now. Fury is unfortunately only gonna get 33 points out of that game.
We'll have to wait and see.
While we're waiting, I will get the next lobby prepped here. And just a reminder, guys, this is it. This is the last game.
The last round. Just make sure you act like Flash Gordon. Builds is somewhat easier but more annoying. Oh my god, we're still on this builds conversation?
I think no builds makes it more entertaining because it's less predictable. That's how I feel. That's just me. All right, Spectral
that is a
scores
feeling.
came in. So wow, jeez, Spectral is cracked, man.
Spectral did not want to play. He wants to win. He is like, I need that HyperX gear that's being promised.
He's already won a bunch of it. How much more could he need?
All of it.
Fair enough. You can never have too much HyperX gear.
Until you have too much HyperX gear.
All right, let's take a look at the scores, ladies and gentlemen. These are I think pretty close.
Makes me scared. Makes me nervous.
So we got a battle here between Furies and Braderman for 3rd place right now.
They could easily take over Funny if Funny gets knocked out early. But everyone has to play smart for that.
So, man, it's all going to come down to this. We're going to get that countdown going.
I'm scared, even more so.
And it's time to jam the music because I guess they like it. So that's cool.
I guess they like it. It's
I guess
not, oh, they definitely like it. I guess.
Well, you know, we try our best here. I think we have pretty good production value. Don't you think?
100%. I agree. I believe it 100%.
I need more hydro.
I just don't want to be simply faded where I land on a guy with a gun already.
We're coming up on 4 minutes until the very last game. Until the very last game. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Sorry. You got that stuck in my head now.
You're welcome. Now it's pain.
Hey, I'm not complaining. It's catchy. It's good. I enjoy it.
I mean, I can always get another song stuck in your head, the Doofenshmirtz song.
See, Javid says, I wonder if I'll ever see a game when I'm not killed by Spectral or Funny. This could be it. Land somewhere that they won't.
You know, I mean, you have one more shot. Just don't be right next to them. Watch them jump out so you can jump out later. You see, here's your problem, and I've been noticing this the entire game. You don't think the bus driver, and that's why you die.
Well, there's your problem.
I haven't seen you thank the bus driver yet. That's the problem.
That's the problem. That's the problem. The bus driver has omnipotence powers of the universe, and so he can just put Anfunny or Spectral right there on you as punishment. That's what it is.
Just thank the bus driver. That's all you got to do.
Did you see Thor? Did you see Thor: Love and Thunder?
I actually saw that last Sunday. Like on
Okay,
Disney
so
Plus. I finally watched it.
The bus driver. I'm thinking the bus driver is that like being that's at the center of the universe, or whatever.
No, stop.
Yeah, that's the bus driver.
Stop.
Eternity. That's what's called. Bus driver is Eternity. Confirmed.
No. Thanking the bus driver is good luck and fortune. See, they're saying objection to you. I don't know why they're pointing at you and not pointing at me for this. But if you thank the bus driver, you have a higher chance at winning. That's what I'm saying. And this is Bonnie speaking that, not Dave. So you can thrash me later.
I totally agree. I totally agree.
I don't know why they're saying that thanking the bus driver is good luck and fortune, saying they're rejecting you for something. I don't know what you said. I must have missed it. But they caught it, apparently. Less than 2 minutes, folks. 1:45 left on the clock. Going into this final round of Fortnite Royale. And we do thank you all for joining us here on this lovely endeavor. We do have other tournaments along the way, as said before. But again, thank you all for joining in. This is a pretty cool event. We would love to have you again when we have future Fortnite events hosted, but then hopefully the near future, not too far off.
Yeah, keep an eye on our email and Discord. And Twitter, for that matter.
You should probably go to our website as well.
PlayEX.gg.
That sounds pretty easy.
Oh, that's a good rhyme. PlayEX.gg. It's pretty easy.
Let's go.
And now we need like a cute little jingle to go with it, you know?
Join us at PlayEX GG. It is easy. No, that's bad.
No, that's pretty. That wasn't so bad.
That was really bad. I could do better, but I ain't gonna do it right now. We'll figure it out later. We'll work out the fine details. I'll get paid for my sponsorship. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. First one's free. Alright, we got 20 seconds left, folks. Get it ready. If you're not already in the matchup, if you're not already having the room code in, get that room code in. We are down to our last 15 seconds left before we start the final round. You still have a chance,
Try
of
again.
victory. Okay, we're good. You still have the opportunity to win. All it is up to you. As the countdown is done, we are starting with Doggo on his shoulder. Good luck. Have fun. Don't cry on my shoulder because my shoulder is cold.
Is that
I'm warning you right now.
Is that because you give people a cold shoulder? Or is that because you receive the cold shoulder?
Perhaps.
That's not an answer, but okay.
Perhaps.
Look at that beautiful aurora.
Aurora Borealis. At this time of day.
Yeah. We both went there. Yes.
At this time of day, this time of year, localized entirely within your computer.
Yes.
Yes. Gotta see it.
That was perfect. That was absolutely perfect.
Oh, great. I love that.
Alright, I think the bus
He
driver.
thanked the bus driver.
He did it.
He
Yes.
did it. Now he can actually try to win.
No, he's going to win now. It is going to happen. It's entirely dependent on thanking the bus driver.
All we know is it's going to help protect him from not getting killed by our two top dogs, Anfunny and Spectral.
Alright, I'm not gonna screw this up.
Team Cuddles is protecting our Dave.
Hey, I did it, guys. And who are we spectating?
Oh,
Canyon.
Again.
We got
Oh,
Canyon.
yeah. Canyon with the unique morph suit, but it's not morphin time.
No, for legal reasons.
It looks like one of those suits that like for test dummies you use to like crash a car into.
It
Now
looks
that
like
I think about it.
either that or it looks like one of those really corny X-Men costumes from like the 80s.
No! Oh my god! I didn't even think about that. Ah! Now that image is gonna be stuck in my head. Look at that. And then you got the Mario Brothers star right there on top of his rod. Or whatever that thing is, the pickaxe.
It's Rosalina's wand.
No! It doesn't have a face, it's not a Luma. I know Rosalina well enough. And I'm a Daisy man. Oh, you gonna put the bounty? I would put the bounty.
Do it. It's on Spectral.
Yeah, that's a fair bounty.
Yeah.
That's a fair bounty. Oh my god.
It would be funny if the game would take into consideration the previous matches that ups the bounty on him or something.
But it won't.
Yeah.
See if you you should take the rail. I believe that rail is gonna get you to places very far, very quick. I think you definitely should take that. But
Ooh.
what do I know? I'm just a person on the casting stream, just requesting.
Yes.
Because no one wanted to dress like Naruto.
Yes. Everything we are reading is scripted.
Including the moments of awkward silence, as that is in my script.
Yes, it is all timed.
Man, who's the other person we could spectate out of curiosity? Because I do want to stick with Ken.
Gypsy.
Gypsy Curse. Ooh. Trying to
Oh,
be the clown
Braderman
from
goes
It.
down.
Oh man, and Funny took out Braderman.
That is gonna knock Braderman out of the top 3.
Oh no, now it's
That
Furious' chance to win. Unless
Yeah.
Furious gets knocked out.
That's true. Well, no, because okay, so it depends on if Fury gets knocked out. Like in the next couple of, if he's one of the next 2 people and doesn't get any kills, that Braderman could still have enough points to stay ahead. But if Fury gets a single kill, Braderman's out and it's over for him.
We'll just have to wait and see who is our next contestant. I mean victim. I mean contestant.
Yes.
That is a victim.
Yes.
Reality
Yes.
Falls. Ooh.
And all these kills are all scripted too. Like this whole tournament was predetermined. So
Yes,
so
we are like WWE. Where
we already
everything
know
is
who's gonna
scripted.
win. Yeah, we already know who's gonna win. So
Yeah, it's me, commentator. I like how we're trying to be like the clown from It.
all right, Braderman's score came in. That's only gonna be Braderman only gets.
Oh,
9 points
Spectral
out of that.
just took out someone. They took out Canyon.
Ooh,
Should have went back to Canyon.
I know, right?
But now, who's our other contestant that we could take? If you that'll probably be eliminated.
Probably
Off-screen.
Spectral, probably. No, and Funny. Oh, and JV goes
Yeah.
down.
Oh my God! Fury took out Javian.
And yeah, Braderman's done.
Oh, man, what is-
Braderman's final score is 389.
Why are we playing Crypto from Destroy All Humans in this game? Oh my God!
Oh, somebody knows they're on stream.
I'm not even gonna ask.
I'm rooting for
Hey, Javian, you didn't die by Ann Funny or Spectral this time. You didn't die
That's
by
true.
them. So because you think
Mission
the bus
accomplished.
driver, you got your wish.
Yeah. What I'm really rooting for here is an Ann Funny versus Spectral Ann Funny revenge kill. That's what I'm looking for here.
He wants it. I want to see it. I accomplished my only goal in life, says JP. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can as he swings the web from
In
the
Fortnite.
tree. In Fortnite.
Look out! He's
He's a
gonna win the
spider
tournament.
pig. For that too, possibly.
But not.
There's
for
only
the
8
reasons.
people left.
Other songs are available.
There's a car. That tornado's carrying a car.
It's a brand new car. Well, not anymore, but it was
Hey,
a brand new car.
He drove 1 mile. 1 mile made it pre-owned.
Yeah. As soon as you get in the car, it loses half its value. That's just how it works.
But we're still charging at full price. And that's what it feels to drive the new Ford F-150.
Oh, there was a boogie bomb jumped out of there. I would have loved to see and Funny chuck one of those on Spectral and just BM him.
Well, I saw someone who was. I've seen a few people dropping around, like a distance, but around Anthony's position. There's got to be a little bit curious there about what's going to happen. And then we got simply faded.
Oh, it's faded, yeah. Oh, he's gonna have to run. He's got a storm issue now.
Ah! If only he can Spider-Man his way up to victory. Run! Oh,
Here's Crad.
Crad the Chad. Driving the new Ford F-150 red pickup. Yeah, I was right. That's what it feels like to drive it.
And he's just driving in circles?
I know what he's doing. I know what he's doing.
Oh, right, yes, because this is scripted.
Yeah, he's purposely going around trying to look for someone to shoot his car purposefully, get out, use the car as cover, and then snipe him out of alignment. But then again, what would I know? I'm just a caster cursing people. Unless you're JB, then be mission accomplished because you think the bus driver.
And looks like he's gonna have some storm trouble now too. Here, look at this.
Oh, the storm did stop, but he's gonna have to worry about it for a minute.
I hope
So
he
he
has
can't
insurance.
get back in the field. What insurance do we have? It ain't Allstate. It ain't Geico. It ain't Costco.
No. How long until Costco starts offering insurance?
Are they not offering it already? I mean, you have a special membership for their gas.
That's true.
At least it's not Gex to Gecko. Here we go. We are closing in on the outer rim here. We're driving
And,
ourselves into the water.
Javian's final score is gonna be 58.
Not bad, not bad. It's a little bit under Canyon, unfortunately. But still, impressive score.
Oh, we got Spectral. Oh, he's in a car too.
I thought he killed himself by getting out of the car as it was falling down.
This is not PUBG.
Yet.
Do you know something I don't know?
I wish I did.
What is he doing?
Trying to ride it. Ride like the wind, bullseye! Then it runs into the wall and falls off. That'll complete the
Ooh,
Toy Story.
I hear a
quadrilogy.
legendary in here. There's a legendary
Well,
chest. in there, I
the
think.
arrow's pointing down where it's at.
There it is.
Or not.
Ooh, oh, he already has a gold heavy. Okay.
It's better. Yeah, he already has the better one. Look at that. Crashing the place. Do you know how hard that tower is trying to communicate with people?
Ooh,
Oh!
good shot. Another good shot.
Oh my god, did he really?
Yeah, he did. CC. Wow. Excellent snipe.
CC had the high ground, and he was the better Darth Vader, saying, you know what, I don't need your high ground. I remember my mistake, and just take him out.
Wow.
160 meters, that is impressive. And you see a rift up there too, so you know a player's not that far away.
Oh yeah, we can see someone. We can see a. Oh, there's someone else out there too.
Just use the rock, my friend. Use the rock. Act like a crow. Be like a crow. GG's, says CC's. Kane's saying what? I don't know what Kane's referring to. I don't know if he's referring to my response about Javian being
don't throw
a
your
few points
shotgun.
under. Or something. Here we go. Here we go. We might see action here, folks, unless someone's already escaped.
Oh, it was. Oh, it was.
There's-
Uh-oh.
It was clipping
doing?
issues. Clipping issues. Oh man, he almost got ran over by the boulder. Oh,
the wolf
use
got him.
The wolf.
The wolf killed Faded.
That is dirty. You're a nasty
Wow.
player. How dare you? That was nasty.
That
You
was
gotta take a
something.
shower after that. You need a shower. Like that was the dirtiest play I've ever seen. That dude just got. And the worst of Splatoon, he got inked on really bad.
Oh, we're gonna have a bounty here. Furies is the bounty. Oh, and
Spectral's not.
a very inconspicuous porta-fort up there.
Nothing wrong with this portable
Yeah.
at all. You're not even gonna take the whole thing when you're just gonna take the truck. Leave behind the merchandise. Ouch. Oh, Furies eliminates someone.
Xander. It was Xander that went down.
Oh, no, Xander. No, that's no. There we go. We use the ocean for coverage.
Oh, here we go. Porta-fort's going. Oh,
Not
He's
a bad idea.
yeah, trying to get the guy in the air.
Looks like Crab now has
Oh,
victory
whoa.
royale. Oh, he's still getting shot at. He's losing a lot of shield, but he's not out. He throws the thing down. Throws the second thing down. Throws the third thing down. Then he go for 4. Oh. He disappointed my expectations.
Top 4, only 4 left.
You see? Oh man, there we go.
Good
You got
damage.
the hamster ball. You got a hamster ball here.
I think that's and funny. I think
Porta
that's and
Fort
funny.
out. Porta Fort released.
Yeah, he got on top of it quickly though. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's
boy.
getting destroyed. Oh, whoa. What is happening?
There's another Porta-fort. There's another one.
I am
Well, that
hearing so much Discord. Wow.
Oh, he's back on the wolf again. Oh, there's 3 people here. Whoa.
Oh man, can we end it now? Can we end it now?
Oh!
What?
That was and funny. And funny got him.
Why would you try to challenge that Kamehameha like that?
I was thinking he could have. His thought was he could probably just get him before he could set it off, but no. And this is it.
Awesome.
Oh,
And Funny's down. That's
Furies.
Fury's chance. Fury's down.
Oh, and this is it. This is it.
Third place.
Furies with the
Furies.
victory.
Who
Take out
did- who-
Crad. It was
Oh
Crad.
man, Furies can now definitely get 3rd place in that. Maybe even 2nd because he took out And Funny.
Yeah, that could be huge.
Oh man.
Wow.
It is not the dominant player Spectral. It wasn't And Funny from the first match. It is now a new name, Furies, in that Royale. The victory.
Wow. That was an exciting ending. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, and he was outside the zone too, so he was taking damage. He needed 1 good shot, and he got it. That was just dirty. Y'all need a shower after this. I swear, like that's the dirtiest plays I've ever seen. There was nothing clean about any of that. Well, actually, there was a lot of clean stuff. I just want to make sure you all take a shower.
Okay, here comes And Funny's score. This is going to be interesting to see. So And Funny taking 3rd place there with 2 kills. Oh, that's only going to give him 99.
Oh no, really?
Yeah.
We'll have to see how the final
Yeah, we'll
results
see.
load up.
Yeah, Crad 2nd place. That's great for him. That's his best finish. And he got a kill too, so that's going to give him 100 points.
You almost had 1st place locked down, but you know everyone was able to do whatever they can. Here I can answer this question.
Wow, Fury's had a huge win. This is going to be huge for him. Oh, this is going to shake things up right here, folks.
We'll have to see what the final results are. We are almost done with everything. Just so much happened at once. Just remember to report your scores, folks. Remember to report the scores.
Yeah, here's Spectral score. Getting destroyed by that. That was so cool. We were on the receiving end of that attack. That was so cool.
It was great. It was a great moment whatsoever. I'm glad we got to see it from the champion's perspective this time around, as we were before, but from a new perspective though.
All right, folks. Are we ready to see where we're at? I think this is almost everyone. There might be a couple more that come in, but I think this might be lock up where we're sitting.
And here we are with Spectral with 1,625 points, pretty much being the champion today. But Fear is climbing up to second place with that last moment victory that he needed. With Anthony in third with 686. Brighterman in fourth place with 398. Crad PP fifth with 343. And all these other great competitors. Congratulations to everyone in their participation. This has just been spectacular. I mean, no words can express the sheer willpower, the domination, and the force that these players have brought to the table here today.
That's nuts. Yeah, Furies, I think, went up like 3 places just from that last game alone.
He was in fourth place or something like that.
Fourth
because
or
he had
fifth,
to beat out. Yeah, because he was trying to beat up Brighterman, who was in third at the time. And then going into it, like that last place victory or that last moment victory is what shot him up big time.
Yeah, Furies and Spectral tied for the highest single game scores. They both got a 500. First with 4.
Man, that's crazy.
Wow. And now you guys can see how much one game can change everything. So even if you're down 4th, 5th, potentially you don't think you're going to be in contention, one game can change it all. And especially Crad. I mean he jumped maybe 3 places. That 75 there really helped, or that 100. Sorry, that 100 really helped him out.
We are having a question. When's the next tournament? I don't know if we're talking about the next Fortnite tournament or any other tournaments that we're going to have, but we do have a tournament coming up on the 30th. Once again, it is Mario Kart related for charity. And once again, that is Mario Kart for Kids, charity racing. If you are there, come join us.
Wow.
It's just
fantastic. Oh, man. And look at that. We did this in only 2 hours. That's awesome. This is one of the most efficient Fortnite tournaments we've ever done.
2 hours and 10 minutes. Not bad.
And I'm actually curious to everyone. Do you guys like the new leaderboard? Because we have a totally new leaderboard and scoring and submission system that we've never used before. So this was its first try. So I'd love to know how you guys thought of it, if it was easy to use, all that kind of good stuff. Because I value that information. So. Xander says, I like it. It's beautiful. Thank you. I spent a lot of time on it.
Absolutely.
And Masterpiece, spelled wrong, but that's fine. Sorry.
You just need Master Beef.
Master
from Master Chief.
Oh, man. Anyway, we're going to wrap things up here. Once again, congratulations. Your top 3 is Spectral, Furies, and Funny. Spectral, you just won yourself the HyperX SoloCast, an excellent little microphone, and a Cloud Stinger headset. Furies, a Cloud Stinger headset for yourself, and Funny, you got some Cloud earbuds. Not bad, eh? Not bad for 2 hours work.
Not bad at all. I mean, congratulations to all these players who were able to play and participate, and for those who had to leave a little bit early, we are sorry that was the case, but we hope you do come back. Pay attention to PlayEX Esports' Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all the social medias, even on our website at PlayEX.gg for any future upcoming information about all the tournaments happening, as well as our Discord.
Absolutely. Discord is where we announce things first. So keep an eye on the announcements channel. And it's one of Discord's like actual announcement channels, so you can follow it in your own Discord server if you want to bring your community in too. So go ahead and do that if you're interested. But yeah, so thank you guys all coming out for our first Fortnite tournament in, I think, at least a year. Hold on, I'm actually going to take a look. I'm going to playx.gg/results. because that's where you can see the results from all of our tournaments. And
Yep.
I'm trying to look and see when the last. I don't see a Fortnite tournament since. Wow. Yeah, we haven't done one since before April 2021, so it's been a really long time.
Almost a year and a half.
Yeah. So, thank you guys so much for coming back, and this will not be the last. I promise that. So, be excited. Anyway, I've been Dave. I'm the co-founder of PlayEX, and thank you so much, Devani, for joining me tonight. Always great having him with us.
No problem.
And we will see you guys on the 30th for Karting for Kids, awesome charity event. Have a great night, folks.
Good night.